What's up, guys? I'm trying to work. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to work this audio issue. Let's see. I don't know if I have check audio. Can y'all hear me? All right. Let's do a sound check. I was having issues with this, so I don't know. Let's can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy, can you hear me? AV good? All right, Jeff, thanks. All good sound. Okay, awesome. So, all right, guys. So, if you remember from yesterday afternoon and the night before, I was setting up this tank. This is the saltwater tank. It was cloudy, just you know. So I got live rock. I had these three pieces down in my tank below. I got this one and this one yesterday at it was $3.99 per pound, and I think these are about they're about 1 pound each, maybe a pound and a half, I think. So they weren't too bad. So I got 5 pieces in here, and I want to get a background because I don't like all the cables. You know what I'm saying? They're not good at all. So hang on a second. I got a text from something that we have to do later on today. But so yeah, let me see if I can scoot this thing back a little bit better. So you can see I got a whole bunch of cables and everything everywhere. So the reason why it cleared up a lot was because of this internal canister filter right here. All right. It's helped out a lot. I used pot scrubbers, okay, in there with some little bits of biomedia, and I've had some polyfill on top the other day. Just after one day, I took it out, and holy crap, this stuff was like saturated because it initially had to clear this up. This isn't 100% cleared up yet. It still has a ways to go. So like I said, it's a little hazy still, and you could probably notice that it's not that crystal clear. Hopefully, I get this cleared up, okay? And it's just kind of a rude, like a crude setup right now, but it's like, and I have a little fan. This is like probably the perfect size, and I got some water, some surface agitation right there. So that's good. That's good. You can see that's plenty, actually. It's not overdoing it. And right now I just have two clownfish back there, orange, white, and then a black and white one. I have a molly, right? You can probably see it right there. Right there, swimming up, a black molly. It's like a spotted. I don't know what you call that one exactly, but it's pretty cool looking. If you can get, like, if I ever get a good one, I might get a phone call here in a second from somebody, so I'll probably I'll keep this up. Skull, what's up? Again, Jimmy, what's going on? Jimmy, holy crap. I was trying to get a point across last night to him. It was hard, and I'm realizing that. It was fun though. Okay, Saints Dust Aquariums, hey. So yeah, I'm supposed to be coming up, I think, on next Saturday. I think I'm supposed to be going up on Vibes, if he still has me scheduled for the 6th at later on. I do have to let him know though. I am going to see a movie. That's like 6:30, so I may be a few minutes late to his stream because I can't miss this movie. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy movie that I'm gonna go see. The cave. It's just some rocks put up. But and I also have 3 small hermit crabs in here, and then There's and then what is he called? A retina snail? I don't know exactly, but there's three of them. There's two, and I don't know where the other one went off to. Oh, he's on the rock. You can see him right there. So, uh, need, need to find a pen, but yeah. So that's my setup right now, and I'm hoping, like I said, I want to get just a solid black background. Different heater because that one's too long for the tank. It just leans like that, and I just don't like. Vibes is always late. um, but yeah, I have two heaters in here, and that was the initial to get the water quickly up to its temperature. But it's fun being behind the scenes. So yeah, I didn't realize this is like more of a rough the what do you call it? The Carib Sea. This is more like it has more little particle shells and stuff in it. So let me see. Can I move this around here? You can see this better. The top. I don't have a lid yet. I got to get one. You can see those hermits right there. There's two there. Hermit crabs, and I got a third one somewhere in there. But I really like I can't stretch this camera over too far. It won't let me. But I like the depth of this tank. Okay, I really do. There's the clowns. Ignore all these cables. I know it's weird. My computer's sitting right next to it. So there they are. They were like I said, they were from the 120. There's the third one right there. And these were from the tank downstairs, these clownfish. But I think what I'm going to do with this tank, I talked about it yesterday too. People gave me some great ideas. Like what I should put in here for kind of like the main. And I'm thinking about putting in, centering it mostly around a Mandarin goby, one of those really colorful ones. So what I got to do is stock this tank with copepods. I'll probably put the ones in that are already kind of grown, and then put the ones in that reproduce. I heard there's two different types. So St. Denis Aquariums, thanks man, appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add more rock to it though, definitely. And I don't think I'm gonna stay with that internal canister filter. That was just to get it going. I think eventually I'm going to get an actual canister filter that goes underneath, because I have room down below to put it down there. I think that's what I'm going to go with. And I say that I'm not going to go reef, but who knows down the road, who knows if I will or not. It's possible. Add a few little corals. I'm trying not to, but it's hard not to. When you get time, can you show me the tank with all the big fish? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely do that. That's the 150 with the 4 Oscars and the 2 Severums. Yeah, I can do that. But oh boy, not too much going on today. I wanted to try to do so. It's like, you ever put up a new tank and you're just watching it, staring at it, waiting for the water to clear up or settle or something, and you're just like, I want to do more to it. But really, the only other thing I can do to this tank is, like I said, I need to get a black. I want to get just a solid background for it. Eventually. What's funny? Let me see if I can see this. I had a whole bunch of matting a long time ago. I don't know if you could see that. If you could see how it's a foamy diamond plated, right? Because I just happen to have this mat laying around, and it just links together. So what I did one time, I had more of it though. I'd put it behind the tank. I don't know if you could see the trying to get it, but it actually looked better. You know, you could see it was a solid black, right? And but you could see the diamond cut shape of the foam, and it actually looked really cool. Um, I did that on my one of my other tanks for a while, and it actually looked pretty cool. I like the look of it. Just to have, you know, just leaning something up against the back of it. You don't even have to tape it to it if it stays. That's what I did basically. But um, yeah, it would look pretty sweet. Hang on a second. Just giving. Okay, sorry guys. So other than that, I mean, I'm pretty excited about this tank. Oh, and I also have a box full of in my garage. I got a box full of um rocks, and they used to be live rock. I need to clean them off and put them in a tank by themselves or a tub, and then just start getting them going again. You know. Hang on a second. Let me see. I'm going to put my. I'm gonna do something real quick. Do something real quick around here. Pin message. All right. StreamYard. Let me get rid of that. All right, the field. Okay, Jimmy. Talk about the tanks. Okay, so right now, basically, this filtration, all I have is, and it was just to get it started. All I have is that internal canister filter, Marine Land. I've had that thing for forever. I've used it on different tanks, and ignore this writing. This was from the sticker, and it's just kind of stayed. I need to scrub it off. Um, Internal canister filter, and hang on a second. And all I had is like I got pot scrubbers in there. I got some small bits, some small in a bag like biomedia, and I had polyfill in there when I first got this thing started, and I didn't put any more polyfill back in it. I might though if it helps. I clean the inside of this glass too, but it still has it's still hopefully it gets crystal clear like I usually they do. I'm probably sure it probably will soon, but like I said, I'm gonna eventually go with a canister filter probably to put underneath way down. You can't see it; it's dark, but way down there, and you know, and it's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's gonna be sweet. But that's pretty much what I got going on right now. Like I said, that there's the two clown mollies in there, and some snails and hermit crabs for now. But yeah, you said whoever said they like to keep it open sometimes. I do too. You know, as long as I don't put any gobies in there with it open, because those things they'll jump right out first chance they get. And I've every single goby I've had, I've failed at that. I've had about 1, 2, 3, I think 4. And even though people told me like, they won't jump out that little tiny slit in the back of the glass. Oh, they did. They sure did. I seen one jump out right in front of my eyes one time. And yeah, but I do want to get another one though, but I definitely need to seal up the top or get some kind of meshy screen I can lay on top of it. That's they definitely wouldn't be able to get through. Uh, I have a di- I have and I have discussed this many times. Why do people overcomplicate keeping saltwater tanks? Um, Jimmy, you talking about like what are you talking about like overcomplicate? You talking about like with all the stuff they have with it or oh, well see the way I could think you're talking or that my idea of overcomplicating things is like when people have corals, um like my neighbor gave me a whole bunch of bottles of stuff for like corals and this and that, and I have no clue on what to do with all that stuff. It would take research, and that's something I really don't feel like doing too much of. So, um, and I know like with a lot of saltwater tanks, people use sumps, and that's what I do have downstairs. But I tried to keep it as simple as possible when I put it together and hooked it all up, because I like simplifying things too. You know. Let's see, nice purple rock. All right. Something I gotta do real quick, guys, is I'm trying to do this stream like in the middle of some things, but I'm gonna keep this camera on here. So if you guys, I mean, if you gotta take off, I'm just gonna keep this live stream on. So if you guys feel like watching this, if you're bored, but I'm just gonna, I'm gonna turn on a little bit of that awesome, um, uh, background music. Okay. I don't know which one to do. Maybe I'll do that one. There we go. But I'm going to mute the audio and I'm just going to leave this on because I do have to be in and out, but I'm going to leave this on so people want to just, watch the tank if you're that bored, like I said. Let's see. Onion, cilantro, tomato, cucumbers, check if we have sugar. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to keep this on. Let's see. Would you really quick after? Let me read some of these. Yeah, but he's going to help me set up a simple salt tank. Right after he sets his up. I do agree, but I don't like the fancy paints. Corals. I think they're cool. The corals are cool looking. It's just they're a lot of work. A lot of work. And the thing about if you have a sump, then it does take some water. Like if you can't let that water get down to the top of your return pump in your sump because it'll start sucking in air and it'll shoot air through your return, make it be all loud and noisy. So you gotta make sure that water stays filled up over it. Okay, every couple of days I'm like, because I don't fill my sump up to the top. But if you have a small tank, like honestly, like a 30-gallon, yeah, the smallest, I don't know, like the smallest I would go is probably a 30, but this is a 40. I think this is a great size to keep something simple. You could use a hang on the back filter for this. If you're just going to do a Fowler tank with just the live rockfish only and all that, it looks good. It looks natural. This is like the saltwater natural version of a freshwater planted tank kind of thing to me, in my eyes, So I just don't like all the stuff inside of it, right? So that's why I'm not going to have this too long. I'm going to have a canister filter. I'm going to minimize the stuff that's inside. I'm going to try to hide the heater somewhere if I can. It's hard to do that though, you know. That's what makes all this look tacky, is this stuff right here. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wait until I don't have 1,000 things going on. Yeah, I have a 50 salt tank. Cool, man. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave this on. I the wife's wife gave me I need to run over and get a couple things from the store for later on. We're supposed to practice like in our, me and my wife play in our music and stuff, people. So I have to go buy a few things. Okay, all that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on for a little while. I gotta go and enjoy. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. And yeah, but I'm gonna leave this on. Oh, and I appreciate all you guys stopping by. I really do.